Hey, how's everybody doing?
Hey,
Looks
this
like
is my mic.
mic check, mic check. All right, welcome to Sunday Sudden Victory. Hopefully everybody can hear us. Hopefully everybody can see us.
Wait, we're live?
We're live.
Okay,
We're live, man.
awesome.
That's all we can do. So we're dealing with a single monitor situation, so we won't be able to see chat, and so we'll have to follow up with any chats later on after the event. But I'm about ready to drive back to Michigan, and Roy's about ready to fly back to Oakland. So we wanted to get Sunday's Sudden Victory taken care of after that very, very exciting Cy-Hawk duel. So
That's pretty awesome.
that was super awesome. And we have basically two things major this weekend. Well, we already covered Claw. So
We talked about Claw. We got RAF and we got the Cy-Hawk duel.
We got RAF and Cy-Hawk. So we got to get to my slide deck. Look at this craziness that you're looking at. Let me go ahead and do that. So if everything works according to plan, Roy's going to check that out. Are we?
I have to go
Oh no!
back and then
we're so unprepared. So while he's doing that, Sunday Sudden Victory, November 30th, 2025 edition of the QuadR Wrestling Report. Are we good? We got to be good, right?
we gotta be.
All right. We got the professor in the background there, so all good.
What are you doing?
All right, Roy. That's fine.
Okay. All right. The recap. Once again, the Claw Leopards won. Claw, amazing season. RAF, we both attended live last night. There was a blizzard, so we walked through 1.5 miles of snow to get there, which is pretty cool. And the whole event was awesome. Just the vibe. Arena seemed pretty full. The energy was good. It was really well done. Notable results. So Spencer Lee was pinned.
Yeah.
With 1 second left on the clock. And so basically Spencer Lee was winning late in the match. He looked pretty good. Came out strong in the first period as usual. The guy came back a little bit, and then I saw him lock up that body lock, and he's down by 5. So I was like, okay, here it comes. YOLO throw, and he throws him right to his back.
Yeah.
And as someone sitting in the stands, he looked pretty stuck to me. The ref was out of position, and by the time the ref got there, he bridged. But he was stuck several times, and I think if they didn't call it, no one international would ever do RAF again because he was flat on his back. So that happened.
For sure. Hold on for a second. I want to make sure that we... Oh, you know what I need to do here? Hold on, fans of the show. You're not seeing what we're seeing, and you're not seeing what we're seeing because I need... let's see. Oh, my goodness. Now...
All right, so we're getting our slide deck up.
Oh, my God.
Okay, well, it's going to take like a minute for it to show up there.
Are we confident?
Well, let's go. The graphics aren't
right
awesome anyway. Jordan Oliver beat Real Woods in kind of a slow match. It was a rope-a-dope situation though. I think Jordan Oliver knew he wasn't going to win a shootout and kept it close at the end and got a step out with less than 10 seconds to go. Just kind of a weird thing.
My general opinion is that Real Woods allowed Jordan Oliver the only path to victory. Yeah. I mean, I feel like Jordan Oliver was in complete control the whole time. He knew exactly what he needed to do in order to win the match.
Yep.
And Real Woods just played right into his hands.
Yep.
So, I was a little disappointed.
Yeah, I think Jordan Oliver is, he won on criteria. And I feel like in WWF, like you can't take the belt on a count out. I feel like you shouldn't be able to get the belt on a criteria win, or at least it's a push to a future match. Like you should have to beat the champ to be the champ. That's just my opinion. But in any event, Jo won the match, won the belt, gave an interview that sounded like he was surprised he won.
Yeah, he's like, I did 4 days of practice, and apparently I can beat the bronze medalist, so I guess I'm going to win gold. And I'm like, well,
yeah, we'll see.
We'll see what happens there. But that was,
yeah.
I mean, it was great strategy.
Yeah, he did. He did what he had to do to win the match. So
he caught Real Woods off guard. Real Woods' confidence level had to have been like through the roof, based on being a bronze medalist, and I think that caught him a little bit.
Yep. Pat Downey saved by the ref. If you look at the final score, It looks like he won 12-0, but Buckley threw him on his back.
Yes.
Flat on his back early in the
Mhm.
match, and the ref called a slip, which seemed crazy to me. And first of all, you're not even supposed to get a slip if you're on your back.
Yes.
So that I love Pat Downey. I'm glad he won. I want to see him in more RAFs, but he was
Right.
saved by the ref. So that happened.
Love the Lizard King, but
Yeah.
there's definitely, I guess, everybody who's ever wrestled before, man, what, we got everything going wrong. Now we got lights going out on us.
Yeah,
Nobody
yeah.
can see us.
This is like a Christmas
Yeah.
fireside vibe.
But I guess we've always been overconfident against someone who's bigger than us and like gotten thrown before. But yeah, that was not well. I mean, he won.
He won. After that, he started really wrestling.
Yeah.
And he was definitely a better wrestler. So the right result happened, but he was saved by the ref. Iowa State had a historic outcome. Well, I don't know if it's historic, but Iowa State won for the first time in 20 years.
20 years, yeah.
And great duel, back and forth. Some surprising results, and just a great duel, great energy for the whole thing.
I mean, one of the things you can say about like speaking of energy is like the energy across like the whole weekend.
Yeah.
You know, especially like, well, we had Claw for us, and like you were going for like $1,000, and then we had RAF, which had that crazy energy. Ben Askren was in the audience.
That's right.
The audience was just, I mean, the crowd was there the whole time supporting all the wrestlers and banging those thunder sticks.
Right.
So we had the only person who kept that going for the entire time right behind us. So anyway, but yeah, and then right, the energy, like the Cyhawk energy. I mean, the crowd looked awesome, and then like that was just such a fun duel where like I must have switched seats 3 times each match.
Right.
And yeah, so generally great energy, but certainly at the Iowa duel and at home.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you watch stuff, it's not as fun. All right, is that your recap?
Yeah, that's my recap.
Let me do mine real quick. I'm just go over my notes here from RAF. So Bo Bassett looked good. Like to see him again. Darian Caldwell looks the part, but keeps getting pinned.
Yeah.
So what I would like to see is Darian Caldwell go against Caden Henshaw.
Ooh.
So there you go. That's a little fun. Caden Henshaw's calling out like
former MMA fighters. Why not?
Yeah, right. Khabib. Maybe put him against Darian Caldwell.
No, Bassett called out Khabib.
Bassett?
Yeah. Caden Henshaw called out Faber.
Raya Faber. And all. Yeah. Okay. Austin Gomez's sister got that same clutch gene, pulled it out in the very end. That was pretty fun with a big throw. It's always fun to see like a victory at the end with a little air on that. I feel like Spencer Lee's probably too small for RAF. He's a true 57, and they're 135 is their lowest weight. Thought the blades, I felt like that mismatch, that was a design mismatch, and it kind of backfired because they really just wanted Kenny Blades to like throw this girl on her head, and like that girl was hip to that plan, and just dove to her belly every slide by, and like, I don't know, like, so I feel like, they were shooting for a particular agenda, and like it didn't really work out, and like it's probably not to set up matches that are that big a mismatch anyway. So, and yeah, other than that, card was fun. The energy was great. Main event could have been more exciting, but when you get 2 guys who haven't wrestled in 20 years wrestling each other, you don't know what you're going to get, and sometimes you just kind of get 2 guys that look like they haven't wrestled in 20 years. So, I mean, that was that. But yeah, overall, great card, super fun. Blizzard was crazy, but we survived. And all right, go ahead and take the accountability check.
Yeah, Rumblers and Tumblers accountability check-in. So, and Dean did fall to Rocky Elam in the last match and could have kind of tied the duel, although I think Iowa State still won on criteria after that. But in any event, he still looks good. We're keeping him as a Rumbler for now. There were a lot of questions going into the season. I think he's definitely established himself as a high AA candidate.
I haven't lost confidence in him as a high AA, and I feel like if Rocky Elam can stay stitched together, he's a high AA type of guy too. So, and all of our tumblers.
It was a bench week, so
there
wasn't that much wrestling this week. So tumblers were sitting on the bench, and maybe they're reflecting. we'll see.
Yeah,
when they come back.
hopefully, right? They can bounce back, make their way off of that list. All right, Roy, who's your rumblers for
All
this
right,
week?
rumblers. Jordan Oliver. That is somebody 2 weeks or a month ago I thought was retired and I'd never see wrestle again. Comes back, beats Real Woods. When we talked about Darian Caldwell, he wrestled Real Woods pretty tough.
He did,
and
then he got caught.
then he got caught, but he didn't wrestle Bassett very tough. And then Jordan Oliver beats Real Woods. But anyway, Jordan Oliver, I thought was retired, and he just beat the bronze medalist, and he said, maybe I'm not retired. So he's a rumbler. I don't know if he'll make the team, but he's going to be in the conversation. Evan Frost from ISU had a big win in the duel over Drake Ayala, and looked really good. Definitely on the rumbler list for breaking into the top high rankings.
Yeah, amazing that he gets down to 33.
Yeah,
but he was not gassed at all. I mean, he was all go. So like
he got stronger.
Yeah,
as the match went.
I agree. So I think the future looks good for Evan Frost. If he can keep that weight managed and get himself through Christmas without pigging out too much. I see you branded yourself now. We got the
Oakland Oracle.
Right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's just based off a claw.
Mm-hmm.
And predicting matches. I don't gamble, but
if you did,
if I did, I'm the Oakland Oracle.
You could be retired. If only you gambled. All right, awesome. So my rumblers, also Evan Frost, just super impressed with the effort. And I mean, I guess he's kind of a guy that you always like cheer for. Him and his brother have stuck it out at ISU. Not always been the starter between the two of them, but they've continued to wrestle strong. MJ Gayton beat Patrick Kennedy. I think that he had the perfect game plan, and I guess you probably don't have to watch a whole lot of film to know what Patrick Kennedy is going to try and do.
Right.
He's going to keep marching forward, and there were times when he let him in on the legs, and
one other thing to say about that, if you were listening to the broadcast, I mean, they talked about him being a funky wrestler and using junkyard wrestling. It's not going to work against top 3 guys, and then he goes out and beats Patrick Kennedy.
Yeah,
so there you go.
Junked it up. And I also feel like he not only beat Patrick Kennedy, but he beat the ref.
Yeah.
I mean, that was just such an inconsistent call, and that is not a home stall call at all. Right. I mean, I can see that call being made in Iowa, in Carver for sure, but there's no way that call should have been made. Gayton won that match in regular time, won the match in overtime, and hoping he stays healthy, and he's another guy in the mix for sure, and in a fun weight class. I also added Ryder Block.
Yep.
Ryder Block, I mean, mostly they said it was attributed to sort of weight cut and things last year, but this 3-time Iowa champ who really looked not good last year, just got beat a lot, but man, he's long for the weight class. He's stingy and has just enough offense, where he can beat pretty much anybody on any given day. So that was and I always like the underdog or somebody who stumbles a little bit out of the gate and then comes back. So way to go, Ryder. You're now on the accountability list, so you better keep it up.
Well, the accountability is for us, though.
Well, yeah.
We pick the rumblers.
We're tracking you, Ryder. He's a rider in his own mind, I assure you. Okay, I didn't do a lot of tumblers this week. There were a few potential RAF tumblers. I mean, I guess, but I really thought Drake Ayala. He's a guy who's a back-to-back finalist, who's taken 3 losses to obviously 3 really, really good wrestlers, but you're Drake Ayala, so you're supposed to be on that really, really good wrestler list, right?
Right.
And that the depth at that weight class this year is I in my mind going in the season, I didn't see any way Drake Ayala is not going to be an AA. Now, that feasibly could happen.
Yeah.
I would not be overly shocked if Drake didn't AA, and not because he got hurt or anything, but just because he didn't.
Right.
I mean,
they wrestle a tough season. He might take 3 more losses.
Right.
Before NCAA. I mean, he probably. Right. I don't want to say that, but
you get Blaze, you get Bird, you got Chauver. I mean,
Davino,
yeah, Ben Davino. I mean, yeah,
Big Tens.
So right.
I mean, he right now. What would he be ranked in Big Tens? Not not NCAAs, but Big Tens.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
He's
so
not top 3.
there.
So, and I mean, again, this is just an observation. I love Drake. He's
Yep.
a fun guy to watch wrestle. And for Iowa guys, he scores a little bit.
Yeah.
So, anyway, that was my Tumblr for the week. Roy, what about you?
My Tumblrs. I got Spencer Lee.
Oof.
Spencer Lee gets pinned by a guy that's definitely bigger than him and not necessarily someone he's competing with for the Olympics. But it seems like Spencer Lee never runs anyone down. He's the one getting run down. So, yeah, and it's that same pattern of getting out to a lead in the beginning of a match,
Right.
and then just kind of not finishing it out. Real Woods. I talked a little bit about his match with Darion Caldwell.
Yep.
Where after seeing this match with Jordan Oliver, it's like a little different light for me. It's so interesting that at this level, there's such a small difference. He was like 5 seconds away from losing to Aiden Valencia and just going out in round 1 of, and then he goes and wins Final X and wins the bronze. But the bronze run is starting to look more like the anomaly than anything else. So
yeah.
Anyway, he's on my Tumblr list. And Tom Brands, they've they've had some recruiting issues to say the least, and they lost to Iowa State for the first time in 20 years, first time ever for Tom Brands. I think he was undefeated.
Yep, that's what they said.
And going into that, I think Iowa had less than 10 takedowns in the entire duel.
Yeah.
And 6 of them were from Caliendo.
Yes.
So that's not the Iowa style that I grew up with. And yeah, so Tumblr list going into this season, Iowa's probably a trophy team. Now, well, who knows?
Well, yeah, and they put him on the headset, and he's like, "We got to get more takedowns." But then, are they not listening, or like, what's happening here?
Yeah,
I mean,
there's some kind of like disconnect. I felt like when he's on the headset, he's like marketing. And when Dresser, when they were talking to Dresser, it was more like real in the moment.
Oh, he's always honest, though. Yeah.
Yeah. And Tom Brands was like, "This is the thing I'm supposed to say as an Iowa head coach." That's the way it felt to me.
Yeah, I buy that. I mean, so and then then Ben jumped on right after and said he's willing to offer his coaching assistance to.
I didn't see that.
To Iowa. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll.
Is he going to coach?
We'll
deal with that on Wednesday.
Yeah, we'll deal with that on Wednesday.
That's the best of social.
That's yeah. But stir in the pot. Yeah. I mean, all those guys. I mean, that's still a really good team.
Oh yeah,
I mean, it's still a trophy team.
Well, don't.
Okay.
You don't get a trophy until you win the trophy.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Trophy caliber.
That's top 3.
I've got 4.
Top 4.
Mm-hmm. Top 4.
Yeah, they're probably but you don't get it till you get it.
No doubt. There's 7 trophy teams this year, but there's only 4 spots, so we'll see where we end up. All right, awesome.
Well, thank you. Is a lot of big things happen this weekend and not a lot of little things. So that's pretty much the Sunday Sudden Victory recap.
Yeah, that is a recap. Got our rumblers and tumblers out of the way. I really didn't define rumblers and tumblers. I think we don't have to anymore, but we should.
We should every episode. So a rumbler is someone who is moving up in the ranks and a lot more confident they're going to AA or win a national championship, depending on what their original situation was. And a tumbler is someone who's fallen down the ranks, so to speak. We're losing confidence that they will be in AA.
You know it when you see it.
Right.
Well, thanks, everyone. Safe travels for anybody who's traveling this weekend. Like and subscribe. Appreciate all of you. Roy, any last words before you head on out to California?
From the Oakland Oracle, toe the line in everything you do.
Nice. QuadR out as soon as I find it.